Narcissistic parents are into using inheritance as a tool to control their children. So narcissistic parents are going to dangle the carrot of this inheritance in front of their children, that if you're going to do this, listen to me, do things my way, you're going to get a share from the inheritance. If you're going to do things my way, you will get this and this from the family property, from the money, and this and that. And this is basically to keep the kids on hook. Now, often sometimes people ask me, why do kids fall for it? Only those kids fall for it who have not been trained and raised to be independent, confident individuals. They fall for these kind of tricks. They have a lot of self doubt on the inside. They know they are worthless. They know that they cannot do anything without their narcissistic parent. So, after the death of the narcissistic parent, how will they survive? Yeah, because they lack self esteem, self worth, confidence. They are simply dependent on the narcissistic parent, whether it is financially or emotionally, and as a result of which they never succeed in life. Yeah, these children of narcissistic parents rarely succeed in their life, yeah, and do good. Some of the kids who spend time in their healing, they are able to put things back on track, but majority of the kids keep suffering, and their entire life is all about sticking up the pieces together, the broken bits together. So those broken individuals fall for this trick. Yeah, those broken individuals trade their autonomy, their self respect in exchange for the inheritance. And the narcissistic parents, of course, they know how to manipulate their children. First they will cripple the child, and then they will make the child dependent on them, and then they are going to dangle this carrot in front of them of inheritance, and then they are going to make it look like a competition. Who's going to serve me better? That one is going to get more from this share, that share. Yeah, so all the kids are, as it is, crippled from childhood, and all of the kids are fighting with each other. No, I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to do that. All of the kids are burdened with all these unrealistic expectations, and then they are in this mode of competing with each other. They are seeing each other as enemy. I'm going to do more for my mother, and I'm going to get more. I'm going to do more for my father, and I'm going to get more. And it's a very sad thing to look at these kind of situations. But these things happen in narcissistic families, where parents dangle the carrot of inheritance, and these individuals, these kids who have been crippled since childhood, they fall for it, and they do more. They burn themselves out, yeah, in hopes of getting that inheritance. But let me tell you, even though they get the inheritance, these kids who trade their self respect, autonomy, self worth in exchange for that inheritance, even though they get all of that, still they are not happy, because they are broken from inside. Money doesn't fix all of that. Yeah, money, tour, travel, car, house doesn't fix a broken soul. You have to work on your own self. You have to glue and patch your own self. Yeah, only then you will be able to experience good things in life. By just having inheritance, I don't know, I mean, I don't think that really makes those individuals happy. They are still broken on the inside. They are simply surviving. Yeah, and this inheritance is like a kind of a treat for them, the last validation from their dying narcissistic parent. Yeah, and they feel good about it. I got this much, at least my life is safe. Yeah, because they have been crippled to such a level that they can't think of making a life of their own independently. Yeah, they need assistance, they need support, they need some kind of a backup. They cannot survive or do things alone. Yeah, because they were designed and groomed in such a way, they were conditioned in such a way.